What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, you already know my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
But let's just be honest. This kid's career is absolutely over because of an allegation. So basically what happened was this girl and Adam Anderson, they had one too many drinks, more than likely. They went back to his house. They started fooling around in his bed, and she was drunk, and they probably started having sex, and she passed out, right? And then she came back too. She's like, oh no, what did I do? So this... Breathe. Okay, every time this happens, when a woman makes a mistake, especially with a high-profile athlete like Adam Anderson is. Adam Anderson was set to make millions of dollars in the NFL. He was gonna go to a great NFL team and have a great career. He's a great linebacker. He is, and from the interviews that I see, he's a very well-spoken kid, very, very smart, very knowledgeable, very well-respected in the community. But when a woman makes a mistake like this young woman did, she was 21 years old, so she was drinking, having a good time, probably was excited that she was with this football player and like, hey, we're going to have babies, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But when the action took place, when they started to have sex, and then she wants to scream rape because she's like, oh my God, what'd I do? I made a mistake. Why does every time somebody makes a mistake, it has to be rape? Why does every time a young woman gets too drunk or whatever, or passes out as she says, like, it always ends in rape? Let's flash back to, I don't know, what's 2003 or 2004, the Baylor Bears guy. Every time we talk about the story, I always refer to that Baylor Bears guy because he was going to be a top 10 pick, no doubt in my mind. He was going to be a beast on the NFL football field, and then this woman alleged that he raped her. 2 years later, she came out and said, oh, I was just pissed off at him because he didn't want to like be in a relationship. How long does it take before this happens here?
So guys, man, we have to talk about this situation. Unfortunately, the brother Adam Anderson has turned himself in and is cooperating fully with police, but he is being held without bond, meaning that he has to wait until a trial date, right, to hear his fate. Now, guys, I reviewed this situation before. Earlier when it first happened, the night after it happened, and I'm still holding on, bro. I think this situation is hella cap. Shorty basically is saying that for one, this is how these chicks be trying to get you caught up, bro. For one, she goes out, has drinks, okay? There's reports that she was out on the town at a bar, had drinks, and then came back to the crib, and then there's reports where she says that they drank over there. Either way, a lot of these chicks are going back to dudes' cribs in the middle of the night. She goes to his crib at 12 a.m., between 12 a.m. and 7 a.m. I mean, what did she expect was gonna happen? Like, she obviously is in a position of being a booty call. Not saying that is what she is, or they had situations before, but at the end of the day, this woman is trying to deface a black man who had everything going for him because of retroactively withdrawing consent. And I've told you guys this time and time again, these women will retroactively withdraw consent. You need to protect yourself. You need to have text messages. You need to have video evidence, pictures, whatever you can get your hands on to show. Maybe you need to download the consent app, bro. But nowadays, you need to You need receipts on your body count, basically, okay? You need receipts on the chicks that you dealing with. You need evidence that everything was good, because the woman went and said it was what it was. She said he took the WAP the day after, okay, whatnot. She said she woke up to him beating the brakes. Like, bro, it's so crazy because, for one, we don't know their history. We don't know if they had hooked up before. We don't know if the first time that they hooked up, okay? But the fact is that she is literally, she goes to his crib at 12 a.m. Like, what? This is the part that I don't understand, okay? And if ladies see this video, help me understand what you guys expect when you go to a dude's crib late at night after getting slizzard, okay? Like, bro, this happens so often, and his career is completely over, man. He'll probably never play another snap at Georgia again, unfortunately. All because these chicks be out here capping, they be lying, they be on that Me Too wave. And it's just like, just because you regretted a situation does not mean that he took the WAP. Bro, honestly, I'm really over these false allegations, especially against brothers, man. And the fact that they're holding them without bond, there's two things. The fact that they're holding them without bond could be, oh, it's valid, this, that, third. Or it could be the fact that they don't want him out in the streets and whatnot, and, you know, people seeing him around the city, okay? That's another thing. And then there's people around who are saying, oh, UGA is suppressing the story like that. Bruh, no, they're not. Like, I think everybody has come to the conclusion that this is pretty much cap, okay? Honestly, like, but obviously we have to let the criminal justice system do what it does. But guys, this is how a lot of these chicks is trying to catch you up, man. They don't like seeing the success of guys that they know that they cannot have for real on that level. Okay, she knew that he was involved with another woman or multiple other women's. Like, she knew that she was not going to be the only one. She knew all of these things, and she knew his clout level, and she knew that, oh, yo, if I put myself in a position, right, for something to happen, then I can just, boom, retroactively withdraw the consent. Like, she's saying that she woke up to him clapping the cheeks. I mean, did she try to say no? She tried to get away. She slept there the whole night, stayed the night after. Like, it's so much that goes down in these situations, bruh. And it's just like, man, you can tell this one right here, this one hurts, bro. This one hurts for real, because it's just like, we hear of stories like this happening all the time, but you never really think it's gonna touch so close to home. You know, it's gonna affect people that you actually know. And that's why I think that people need to ride for him harder, bro. Like, of course, we've got these people out here, oh, you're a taking of the WAP apologist, like you don't believe all women. Yeah, nah, we don't believe all women over here, bro. I think she's capping. I don't know what you guys think. Obviously he turned himself in for taking the WAP, and that may be based off of the evidence that he clapped the cheeks or whatnot. I mean, it's so many different situations that could have happened. But this is my summation. This is what I really think happened. Shorty got geeked, effed up, which honestly, a lot of these chicks, bro, they don't even be that drunk. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know situations like this. Like, I've been in a situation like this. Me personally, I don't deal with no drunk girls. If you had a drink, I'm not dealing with you. That's just not how I roll. If you're under the influence of any kind, I'm not dealing with you. We not matching up, and then like we not smoking no blunts. We not doing none of that. If we smash, it's gonna be everybody in their right mind, because I ain't got time, okay, to be risking it all. So for one, that's one point. For two, she got geeked up. Like I said, a lot of these chicks really do not be that good drunk, to be honest. Like, a lot of them be acting like they hella drunk, all wobbly and shit, but honestly, they can snap right out of it. For two, you pulling up at a dude's house at 12 a.m., what you think was gonna happen. Like, not saying that, oh, he should have took, or you know, you expecting to get the WAP taken, but you pulling up at a dude's crib at 12 a.m., you finna get, like, I don't understand. A lot of these chicks will be like, oh, you're victim blaming. No. If you did not want to get your cheeks clapped, bro, you would not have pulled up. You would have went to your own crib. I mean, guys, how many times have you hit up a girl and she's like, oh no, I got work, or oh no, I got school. She flaking on you on all types of stuff, like, oh no, I got this to do. My grandma just died. Oh, my dog, he peed in the carpet. Like, oh, my stomach don't feel good. I got a headache. Bro, there's like, it's so, the reason why I know that this is total cap and I'm standing on it is because it's so hard to link with these chicks. Even get the link up, even get the, yo, come through after you do what you got doing downtown. It's so hard to even get the link up, guys. It's so hard to even get the link up, right? So the fact that she went while she drunk to his crib at 12 a.m. of all times, like, are you kidding me? And you gonna go the next day and say, oh, he took the WAP? You know, honestly, I can't wait for more information to come out. I'm gonna stay on this story, guys, but moral of the story is, man, do not be dealing with these drunk chicks. Make sure that you verify that it was considered. Like, if she coming through, yo, you know, make sure you're ready to come through and let me put it on you. Something, some type of text message that insinuates that that it's finna go down. Like, there can't be any, well, you know, any gray area. Okay, there can't be. All right, you just have to confirm everything that is gonna go down that night. Like, bro, honestly, man, but I mean, I hate it for him. I hate to see the way that his career is ending in shambles. You know, it's just so whack, bro. And these women out here, bro, this is why guys are not approaching. This is why guys are MGTOW, because y'all will literally sleep with these athletes, sleep with these dudes that you feel like is clouded up and stuff like that, then regret it on the back end. See, a lot of these chicks who sleep with these athletes, they regret it on the back end, but they don't go as far as to report it as he took the WAP. They regret it on the back end because they thought they was going to be the number one when they the number 100, okay? And this is what a lot of these women are on, bro. Facts. This is what a lot of these women are on, bro. So, man, it's total cap in my opinion. People are saying, oh, it's not cap because he actually turned himself in, bro. You have to. If you got a warrant, you cooperate with the police. You give your forensics. You prove your innocence, man. The only thing that I don't like about this is that he's being held without bond. He should definitely get a bond, bro. No prior offenses. Like, come on, bro. That's such BS, bro. That's such BS, man. So, hey, my prayers go out to him and his family. You know, I know it's tough right now going through this storm. Hopefully there are some lessons learned after this. You don't want to deal with no inebriated chicks at all, bro. You need confirmation. All types of confirmation, like confirmation through text messages, screenshots, all that, bro. Film. And yeah, I don't at this point I'm like, wow, it's different out here. But make sure you guys are out here protecting yourself, man. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, reclaim your throne.
Reclaim your throne.